Hello, my name is Tamara Jackson, and I'll be doing an oral presentation over personal safety. Each year, more than 180,000 Americans die from injuries, and many more are temporarily or permanently disabled. The economic costs of injuries are high, with over $750 billion spent each year for medical care and rehabilitation of injured people. Injuries can cause emotional suffering for injured people and their families, friends, and colleagues. There are different types of injuries. An intentional injury, that is when a person purposely inflicts injury to themselves or by another person. Also, there is unintentional injuries. That is when an injury occurs without harm being intended. Since there are so many unintentional injuries that are common, they account for more of the years of potential life loss. That is the difference between an individual's life expectancy and his or her age at death. Injury situations are generally categorized into four general classes based on where they occur: motor vehicle injuries, home injuries, leisure injuries, and work injuries. The greatest number of disabling injuries occur in the home. According to the National Safety Council, nearly 35,000 Americans are killed and nearly 3.7 million injured in motor vehicle accidents in 2011. Common causes of motor vehicle accidents are speeding, aggressive driving, falling asleep behind the steering wheel, inexperienced driving, alcohol, drug, and use of a cell phone, incorrect use of a safety belt as well. The most common fatal home injuries are the result of falls, fires, poisoning, choking, drowning, and unintentional shootings. Leisure activities are a large part of our free time and are a significant health-related problems in the United States. Even though weather conditions may be harmless, they can become very dangerous too as well. Extreme heat, cold conditions, wind, lightning, and flooding. The Bureau of Labor the Bureau of Labor Statistics estimated that over 3 million Americans suffered from injuries on the job in 2012. Most intentional injuries and death are associated with an argument or the committing of another crime. Violence is the use of a physical force with the intent to inflict harm, injury, or death upon yourself or another in a major public health concern in the United States. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, also known as the FBI, in 2012, examples of violence are assault, homicide, sexual assault, domestic violence, suicide, and child abuse. Factors that contribute to violence are social factors, violence on the media, gender issues, and interpersonal factors, firearms and alcohol and other drugs. There are also so many types of violence: gang-related violence, hate crimes, school violence, workplace violence, terrorism, and family and intimate partner violence. That is when a physical, sexual, or psychological harm is performed, be a current or former partner or spouse. Did you know that studies have revealed that over 85% of domestic violence victims are women? Over 25% of women have reported have been physically assaulted or raped by an intimate partner. Battery is also closely associated with stalking or cyberstalking. Stalking is repeated harassing or threatening a person through behaviors appearing at a person's residence or workplace. Cyberstalking is the use of email, chat rooms, bulletin boards, and other electronic communication devices to stalk another person. What can you do about violence in our society? Encourage your schools to play a big role in violence prevention. Challenge your community to check to understand the significant role that violence plays no matter where you are from. Have a safety plan with your children and do not be a bystander. If you see it and you know it's happening, report it. A course in CPR can also help you respond appropriately when someone is injured. One important benefit of first aid training is learning what to do in certain situations. Thank you.